we are 6 days out. It is Sunday, June 21st, and my show is Saturday, June 27th, the NPC Oklahoma State Championships show in Tulsa. So I want to share everything that has been going on and share what's about to go on, because this peak week, this whole prep has been different. A lot of things changed, which I have shared that with you guys, and this peak week is going to be different from anything I've ever done before. It's not anything drastic. I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in water manipulation, sodium manipulation. If you have a coach who is doing those things, to a degree, like I know a lot of girls will do water loading. I don't see any harm in that, but like if your coach tells you not to drink water for 24, 48 hours or not have sodium, please run away from that coach. We need water and we need sodium, and I'm not going to go down into that topic. If you want me to explain the science and the physiology behind all that, I would love to, because I have quite a bit of background knowledge on that, and I just think it's absolutely crazy. The lengths that competitors will go to, a lot of the times it's just because they're doing what their coach tells them, but you have to make sure that you have a good coach. Anyways, so yeah, it's peak week. Tomorrow we're going to start walking my carbs up, and today is my last day of double cardio. So for the last week or so, yes, the last 8 days, I have been doing double cardio. And that looked like an AM session and a PM session of 60 minutes of LISS cardio, which is low intensity, steady state cardio. And I would do it either on the Stairmaster or most of it on the incline treadmill. And usually I put it at like 9% incline on like 2.9 to 3.1, depending on how I'm feeling. It has been a week, let me tell you. I like to call it my little push week. Coach Paul said, we are not quite stage lean. We were talking about, like, I was asking him if he thought I was ready, and he said, well, you have wonderful shape, like you have a fantastic overall look. It's just that we're not quite stage lean yet. So that's why he asked me if I was okay with pushing really hard, and I said, hell yeah. Like, I've been in prep for 20 weeks, like, let's finish strong. So the past, like I said, 8 days, it's been double cardio plus my lifting, and plus working full-time, plus working my ARBONNE business. So I've been really exhausted. Poor Steven has been dealing with some roller coaster of emotions, honestly. He's like, if this is what it's gonna be like when you're pregnant one day, I don't know, because it'd be like I'd be happy in the morning and then I would get super sad or just super emotional. There were times, honestly, where I felt like crying, and I kind of laughed at myself, honestly. That was very temporary, though. I know it's because when you're in a deficit for so long and you're dieting so hard and pushing yourself so hard for so long, your hormones get impacted. And I knew that it was going to be a rough week, and it certainly was. But today is my last day of double cardio. I have one more session because I already got my morning cardio done. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. So yeah, aside from this little push season phase that we just went through for the past 8 days, now we're entering peak week. And aside from that, the other thing that I've been doing to prepare, well, making appointments and booking, competing isn't just about the fitness and the nutrition. Like, show day comes with a lot of other things. It's about booking your hotel, booking your hair. I'm doing my own hair, which I just washed it and blow dry it. So we're gonna see how it looks tomorrow when I touch it up, because essentially I'm mocking what it's gonna look like on show day, because I'll do this Friday before the show. Anyways, and yeah, it's booking your tan. Well, I am doing my own tan. So I've been exfoliating the past couple days because I got the Pro Tan Do-It-Yourself kit. And so I took out doing my daily lotions because you don't want to have oils on your skin. And I've just been exfoliating with the Get buffed. This stuff smells really nice. I like it. So it just helps to balance your pH, and it exfoliates your skin so that the tan goes on really nicely. And I'm gonna share the whole process of doing the tan with you guys. I heard such amazing things about it, and it's saving me so much money. But you know, aside from that, you have to register. You have to be registered as an NPC athlete. You have to register for the show, which classes you want to do. You have to book your hotel. You have to just make sure all the things are in order. Not to mention, like, I'm getting my hair done. I got my nails and my toes done last weekend because I went with a friend, and I'm like, whatever, it'll be fine in 2 weeks. Like, I'm not worried. I mean, you want your nails and toes to look nice, but they're not going to be up close looking at your nails and checking things. So they still look fabulous. I absolutely love them. I did like this, and then I just got white and silver sparkles on my toes. They look cute. You don't want to do any crazy colors when it comes to your nails as a competitor. Just for anyone who is curious about that, you want to kind of go with neutral tones. You just want to look feminine. You know, even if you're wearing like I'm wearing a blue suit, I'm not going to get like electric blue nails because that's distracting in my opinion. And I've also heard that from Sandy herself on some of the videos that she does. I do a lot of like research in the sport. I just absolutely love the sport, you guys. So yeah, now we are entering peak week. Tomorrow, what that will look like is I get more carbs. We're gonna slowly increase my carbs, slowly taper off cardio, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous because every other prep, well, with my previous coach, we literally just kept everything the same. There was no carb manipulation, no nothing. And now it's just going to be an experiment. I'm excited. Obviously, I mean, I 110% trust Coach Paul. Like, I researched the crap out of him before I hired him as my coach, and I fully trust him. And so it's going to be daily check-ins. He wants a photo check-in. He wants to know how I look when I wake up, how I look and feel after my workout, so that he can change things throughout the week if he has to, based on how I'm looking and how I'm feeling. Right now, I'm inflamed because of the extra cardio that I've been doing. So my scale weight went up. I look leaner, but my scale weight is up. And I'm just trying not to let that bother me because I know that, you know, actually his philosophy behind peaking and walking the carbs up and pulling back from the cardio is that we're basically going to be turning my body on, because I've been in a deficit for so long and I've been training hard and I've been doing all this extra cardio. So my hormones are a little bit depleted. My reproductive hormones, my hunger hormones, and my growth hormones. So once you start to, you know, competing, like, your body doesn't want to have muscle and be super lean. Like, that's against human nature. So it's gonna fight you. That's why it could get really challenging. So naturally, our bodies want to hold on to body fat. And so when you're doing things that are as extreme as this and getting super lean, again, I am not like shredded like some of these competitors. I would love to get there one day. But once you start reintroducing food and start to back off a little bit, a lot of times you'll turn your body back on. And, you know, I watched his YouTube video on peaking, and basically a lot of people will lose water weight and inflammation could go down, which is what we're hoping for. So that you just come in nice and shredded, and ideally day by day my muscles are gonna look fuller and I'm just going to look better overall. But I will keep you guys updated with how this is gonna go. I'm excited. It's gonna be like a little experiment for my body. Other than that, I let him know, you know, what foods I have consistently every single day and how much fluids I'm intaking, how much sodium I'm intaking. He does not manipulate that. I know that some coaches do. Again, I'm not a fan of that. But what that looks like now is, well, first of all, I voluntarily took out my BCAAs and I took out my pre-workout and my fat burner that I was taking for a little bit because I'm super sensitive. So I want to minimize anything that's going to make me bloat or anything that just might have me retain water. I don't know. The fat burners make my stomach feel weird, and my bathroom trips aren't as regular, I guess, or they're very more frequent, I guess you can say. So I voluntarily pulled those out. I'm drinking 160 ounces of water, well, fluid, and I do count that towards like the tea that I have. I've been incorporating dandelion root tea and green tea because they help with minimizing water retention. Also, I always do apple cider vinegar and lemon water. That will help as well. And my sodium, I'm at 3,500 milligrams of sodium a day. That's pretty much on average what I have, give or take a little bit. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to keep you guys updated with how this goes. Right now, it's 4 o'clock. So I'm going to go get I'm going to have a rice cake and almond butter, because pretty much that's what I'm eating this week. I'm eating like the same thing every day. My veggie egg white omelet in the morning, rice cakes, almond butter, and shrimp, and a couple veggies just to fill out my macros. But I'm also going to be going to the store to get some sweet potatoes and some more oats, because those are the other sources of carbs that my body really likes. You want to just keep things consistent. You want to make sure that it's predictable. You want to know how your body is digesting something so that you're not on show day feeling like crap because you ate something that you're just reintroducing to your body. So my advice is don't do anything on show day that you haven't been doing, because you're walking into the unknown then. So yeah, I'm excited for more carbs, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go do my cardio, and then I'm going to relax because Steven and I actually want to hang out tonight. And I got a lot of sleep. I was laid up in bed yesterday from 5 o'clock until like 10 o'clock watching Netflix. And then I slept until like 9 a.m. So I slept for like 10 or 11 hours, which was fabulous. And that's what I'm really just focusing this week on, is just my rest, my recovery, keeping my legs out, minimizing stress. Just want to get rid of some of this water weight. So gonna go hit my cardio after my rice cake and then relax. And then tomorrow starts the daily check-ins, so I will let you guys know how that goes. I'm gonna probably split peak week into 2 videos because I don't want it to be really long. So yeah, good morning. Well, good afternoon really. It is Monday, June 22nd, and I'm getting ready to go run some errands, go hit my last leg day. I got more carbs today and doing less cardio, so I'm very excited to start tapering off and just prioritize relaxing. I am very tired. I'm still a little inflamed, but my weight is starting to go down. And I checked in with Coach this morning, and he said we're looking a lot better. My waist came in, my legs came down, and he thinks that I'm just going to look better and better every day this week. So I will definitely be updating you guys. I'm so excited that I got 30 extra carbs today. Doesn't sound like a lot, but for me it's been very low carbs. So 30 extra carbs is very nice. And yeah, so I'm going to go hit legs. I have to go pick up my dental molds. I got molds so that I could do bleach trays, and I have to go to the store and get some sweet potatoes and egg whites and a couple other things, and then I'm gonna come back, relax. I have work tonight, I have work tomorrow night, and then I'm off work for like 2 weeks before I start my new job. So much to look forward to between my show, hanging out with some friends, having a week off of work, I'm going for a huge promotion in my business again, and then I'm going to Florida. So I'm just like so excited and so grateful that this week is here. But you guys, I'm honestly so tired. I might go get a coffee on my way. I'm gonna go run my errands first, drink a coffee, which I went back to drinking coffee because when I did ARBONNE's 30 Days to Healthy Living back in October, I was literally like a coffee queen. But I was off coffee October through this last month, and then prep just started getting really hard, and I had a Starbucks, and then it kind of became like a daily thing because it was really helping me get through. I've just been having a lot of extra caffeine, and it's really been helping me. So yeah, I'm gonna go get another coffee, and I have no shame right now, but I'm not getting anything. I'm pulling the artificial sweeteners as well this week, so I'll just get a blonde Americano with almond milk and stevia, and then I'll ask them to put their cinnamon and vanilla powder on top. So just makes it a little flavorful at least, but yeah. So there's that. I don't know. I'm kind of just really tired, so I just wanted to check in with you guys. And yeah. What is up, you guys? I am finally home. It's like 5 o'clock, and I'm so tired. Like, so tired. So I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to put Netflix on, and, well, I'm going to shower, change, eat, put Netflix on, and chill all night, because I do have to go to work. So I have like 5 hours until I have to leave, so hopefully I can get like a solid 3-hour nap in. That would be ideal. It's kind of crazy because I'm eating a little bit more today, and I look better already. My muscles look, I do still look a little flat, but I could tell after my workout my muscles look nice and fuller from the carbs, the extra carbs. And yeah, I'm just so freaking tired, you guys. Like, my body is so run down, honestly. And I only had to do 50 minutes of cardio today. Tomorrow I only have to do 45, and I get some more carbs even tomorrow. So it's kind of like gradually walking up every day. And I'm so excited. Hopefully, the idea is to feel my best on Saturday. Feel the most energy, look the best, obviously. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've never felt so depleted before. And I was just driving home from the gym thinking, like, I'm so blessed because I don't have, like, I do have a lot on my plate, but I don't know how people with children, young children, compete, because it's so hard. Like, it's so hard. My energy is so low, but anyways, I don't know what to say because I'm just so tired. So that's the update. I probably will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hello, it is a new day. It is Tuesday, June 23rd. So we have 3 more days. I just got back from, well, the grocery store, but I went and I did back and biceps, which was a great workout. I kind of cut it a little short just because my upper body, like, my traps just take over so much, and I just saw my traps dominating, and I feel like they got pumped up, and I kind of got a little irritated because, I don't know, I wasn't like liking the way that my pump was looking for some reason, and I had to remind myself, like, it's okay to just lift a little bit lighter, because I don't know, I'm like in the zone of just going kind of like really hard. Like yesterday, my hamstrings are so sore from yesterday because I pushed myself, because I'm like, last leg day before show day, I have a couple days to recover, and I kind of had the same mindset today, but I had to totally back off. And then I had 45 minutes of steady state cardio on the incline treadmill, and then I went to Kroger and I had to get some more almond milk because I go through this stuff like crazy. So I think I told you guys I've been doing like green tea and turmeric and the dandelion root tea. So I've been having that every day, and I also got the Smooth Move Senna tea with peppermint. So this, I mean, ideally these next couple days I don't want to be volume eating, and I want to do everything that I possibly can to minimize bloating and just keep my waist as tight and small as I possibly can. I'm actually really bloated right now. I would show you, but I don't have pants on, and yeah, I don't really I don't want to show you because this might be TMI, but I also don't really wear underwear on the regular, so Yes, but I am really bloated because I did grab a coffee for my pre-workout. Because like I said, I pulled my pre-workout, I pulled my BCAAs, and I felt great this morning. My check-ins, like I looked tighter, I looked like I changed overnight, and I was really, really happy. And then after I had that coffee for my pre-workout, my stomach just got really bloated and I got irritated, whatever. But anyways, the other things that I got, lots of tomatoes, because I do a lot of spinach and tomatoes mixed, whether that's in my veggie egg white omelet or just as a side with my shrimp, tilapia, or chicken. And mushrooms. I do a lot of mushrooms. I love, love, love mushrooms. I had to get more sugar-free ketchup. This stuff is great. Had to get more egg whites. We got pickles for show day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I already drank 6 bottles of water today, and it's only 2 o'clock. So we are good on the water. So I just have a couple things to do to catch up with ARBONNE work, and then I'm literally just relaxing all day. I have my last night of work tonight from night shift. I'm so excited. I'm going to miss it. It was a great experience, and I love the people that I get to work with, but I'm not going to miss going into work at night. I'm going to really enjoy this next 2 weeks off. I have so much to look forward to. And yeah, tomorrow I have to hit the gym really early because I have a hair appointment that's an hour away. So I have that appointment at 11. So I'm gonna come home from work. Hopefully it's a nice, easy night, and I'm going to go right to the gym. I think I only have 30 minutes of cardio tomorrow, and I think it's shoulders and triceps maybe. I have to look because my workouts are a little different this week, but just like the way that it's split up. But yeah, I checked in with Coach this morning, and he was like, I can't wait to see your check-ins tomorrow because you're looking tighter. My weight went down 2 pounds, so that's good. The inflammation is coming down. The carbs are doing their job. I am a little discouraged with the way that I look and feel now, but I genuinely think so. I told myself I was pulling all artificial sweeteners and everything, and when I ordered my pre-workout coffee, I did the mobile order just because I always do that. I don't know why. For Starbucks, it's just easier. And I added the sugar-free cinnamon dolce because it was like my previous order. Like, I don't know what I was doing, but I just ordered it. And then I was like, ooh, this is really good. Well, yeah, it had the sugar-free cinnamon dolce in it. So I'm wondering, because yesterday I had absolutely no additives and I felt so good. And instantly after I had that, I felt like shit. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. I'm hoping that that's what it is and it's not the extra carbs, because today, let me just paint a picture for you. The past couple weeks, even with the double cardio, my carbs are only at 80 grams. Like, they were low. And if you guys could probably tell, I'm much more energized too because I'm doing less and eating more. So my carbs today are at 125. I think they go up to like 150 tomorrow, as long as everything keeps tightening up. So I'm just going to drink a bunch of water and have my probiotics and see if that helps with my little bit of bloating we got going on. I think I'm going to double up on my probiotics as well this week, so I'm super sensitive on my stomach. But yeah, I'm gonna go put my groceries away and take the dogs out. It's rainy and ugly outside, so I'm probably just gonna take them on a quick walk and then relax. Hello and good morning. It is Wednesday, June 23rd. And now the excitement begins, you guys. I just finished. Last night was my last night shift. It was a great night shift. I had done 0 patients, so it was very relaxing. I came home, I grabbed a coffee, I had breakfast, and then I packed up my stuff for the day, went to the gym, did shoulders and triceps and a little bit of cardio, and now I'm heading to my hair appointment. So my hair appointment up, getting my extensions moved up, so I had to pack my snacks and a lot of water, and of course I'm running late, so I've been going to them since October, like on every 6 weeks, so hopefully they're not mad at me. My hair is an absolute mess, but I'm really excited to get it done. I'm getting it trimmed up, and I'm gonna get some highlights in the bottom too, because some of my little hairs are sticking out, and I feel like I could just see a difference in the color. Just like my hair's blonde has faded a little bit in comparison to the extensions. But yeah, obviously I'm driving, so I drive a Chevy Camaro, and there's nowhere to put the camera. So I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to put the camera down, and I'll show you guys the finished product once we're all done. Update though for check-ins this morning. I have to respond to Paul's email. I've just been running around all morning. It's already 10:30, and I got off of work at 7. I feel like I got so much done already. But check-ins went phenomenal. He got me even more excited. This is the first time I got feedback from Paul like this, where he was like, because I told him, like, my weight did go down. So far we're down almost 3 pounds for the week already, which is crazy. A lot of the inflammation is going down, but my hamstrings are so sore. I'm still really sore. And he said, you know, we're probably still retaining some water because we've pushed so hard these last couple weeks, especially with the cardio, and I'm definitely probably not even fully recovered, like, from the weekend doing all that extra cardio. So he said to just keep prioritizing sleep, which I have been, and it's been lovely. And he went on to say, he's like, I absolutely love your pictures, I absolutely love your shape, you are a very strong competitor, your posing is great. He's like, he said, I have an advantage over the majority of competitors because of how much muscle I have. So my shape is like great. It's just, he basically was like, we're gonna have a really good weekend. We're gonna have a really good day on Saturday. He thinks, like, we can't predict who's gonna show up. We can't predict, you know, what the competition is gonna be like, but he said that he thinks I'm gonna do really well, that I'm a strong competitor. However, I did tell him, like, I want to be first call out, like national first call out material. And he did say, like, we're definitely not there yet. We're on our way, but we're not there yet, which is totally fine because this is not nationals. And you guys, honestly, like, I have relieved and released, I should say, I've released so much pressure and stress on myself that I was perpetuating in these thoughts, because obviously I want to be my best, do my best. We all want to win, but at the end of the day, it's you versus you when you're a competitor. And I, hands down, 1000% have beat my last package. Like, I am going to literally look like a whole different person in comparison to what I looked like at my last show, and that to me is a win. So no matter what happens, like, I'm literally just so excited. There's just so much goodness happening, and I'm so confident because when I was putting my pictures side by side of, like, where I was, you know, 3, 4, 5, and 6 days out last year versus where I'm at now, sure, I weigh like 10 to 12 pounds heavier this year, but I literally look leaner and I literally look better, in my opinion, and that's what matters. Is I'm gonna just own it. I'm so happy and proud of myself that's what it is. You just have to exude that confidence. It's not all just about your physique. Like, obviously that's a huge part of it. It's a bodybuilding. It's like a bikini is like a fitness model pageant type show, right? It's not just about the physique. It's also about your whole presentation. It's about the makeup, the hair, the jewelry, the tan, the suit, and it's about your poise. It's about how you carry yourself, your personality, your confidence, and the judges can see that. And you guys, I like 11th out of 17, and I think like 9th out of like 20 or something like that. So to me that was great, because a lot of those girls were already nationally qualified, but I just was not in the right mindset, and like I just feel like a brand new person coming out this year. I'm just so freaking excited, you guys. So I'm gonna stop rambling, put the camera down so I can be safe and drive the rest of the way. I'm gonna put a podcast on for the remainder of the drive, and I'll show you guys my hair when it's done. And I have one more day of exfoliating, and then tomorrow starts the tan, and just all the festivities begin. So I will definitely be sharing that with you guys.